order to understand the universe, you must explore the universe. And that's the motivation to accelerate humanity's future in understanding the universe and extending the light of consciousness to the stars.
Important announcement to make, which is the most epic chip building exercise in history by far. This is really going to take things to the next level. We aspire to be a galactic civilization.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Terafab, the most ambitious, most expensive, most potentially insane project in human history. Or you can say the beginning of a galactic civilization. Strap in, because this one's going to blow your mind. What is Terafab? Let's start from the top, because this thing is genuinely hard to wrap your head around. Terafab is a joint chip fabrication facility being built by Tesla, SpaceX, and xAI. 3 companies, 1 man. The facility is planned for the North Campus of Giga Texas in Austin, and is designed to consolidate every single stage of semiconductor production under one roof chip design: lithography, fabrication, memory production, advanced packaging, and testing. Think of it like this. Right now, when Tesla needs a chip, they call TSMC in Taiwan. TSMC builds a chip, ships it over. Tesla puts it in a car or a robot. That's the normal way. That's how literally every major tech company operates. What Elon is proposing is, why depend on anyone when you can do everything yourself? Inside a single building in Texas. Musk's goal is to produce more than a terawatt. That's 1 trillion watts of AI computing power per year. 1 terawatt. For reference, the current output of AI compute across the entire planet is roughly 20 gigawatts per year. So Elon wants to produce by himself 50 times what the entire world currently produces in AI compute from one facility. In Austin, that's not ambitious. That's astronomical. That is a man pointing at Mount Everest and saying, you know what, I'm going to build a second one, but taller, and I'll own it. And Musk had a very Muskian way of explaining the name. Terafab is the next step towards harnessing the power of the sun and creating a galactic civilization. A galactic civilization. Not a slightly better civilization. Not a, hey, we fixed the pothole civilization, but a galactic civilization. Why is Elon Musk doing this? Okay, but why? Why now? Because Elon Musk is running into a wall. Specifically, a silicon wall. At Tesla's Q4 2025 earnings call, Musk warned investors that external chip capacity from TSMC, Samsung, and Micron would hit a limit within 3 to 4 years. Think about what Musk needs chips for right now. Tesla's self-driving cars need chips. The Optimus humanoid robots need chips. The Cybercab robotaxis need chips. The orbital satellite constellation SpaceX is trying to launch also needs chips. Very specifically designed chips that can survive in space. Terafab will produce 2 categories of chips. Inference chips for Tesla vehicles and Optimus robots, such as the current AI-4 and upcoming AI-5, and D3 chips custom designed for orbital AI satellites. And here's the part that honestly makes the whole thing make sense, even if you think Musk is overreaching. Musk's projections for Optimus require chip volumes that no existing external supplier can commit to on Tesla's timeline. If you want to build millions of humanoid robots, you can't just call TSMC and say, hey, give me all your chips. They have AMD, Apple, Nvidia, and about 400 other clients in the queue. You're not special. Musk himself acknowledged this at the event. He said, and I love this quote, "We either build a Terafab or we don't have the chips, and we need the chips, so we build a Terafab." That's it. That's the whole pitch. A $25 billion, we don't have a choice pitch. The scale of the thing. Now let's talk about how absolutely enormous this project is. Because the numbers here are genuinely staggering. The cost estimate is $20 billion to $25 billion for the Terafab facility itself. And that's on top of Tesla's existing 2026 capital expenditure of more than $20 billion. Tesla CFO actually admitted that the full cost of Terafab is not yet included in that 2026 budget. So when they say $20 billion plan for the year, Terafab is extra. Like, we forgot to mention the $25 billion side project. My bad. Tesla targets 2-nanometer process technology, the most advanced node currently entering commercial production. For context, 2 nanometers chips are the cutting edge, the bleeding edge, the edge so sharp it can cut itself. TSMC spent $165 billion over years to build 6 fabs in Arizona, and those fabs won't even reach 2 nanometers production until 2029. Tesla wants to do it faster, with no experience. From scratch, the Austin fab will house equipment for logic, memory, packaging, testing, and lithography mass production in a single building. That is not a chip factory. That is a chip civilization. And if you're wondering what that looks like in the night sky, bright beams of light projected from the old Sion power plant into the sky during the announcement, prompting confused questions from Austinites on social media. Imagine texting your friend, "Hey, what are those lights?" And the answer is, oh, Elon is announcing a $25 billion chip factory that will build the future of robotics and space exploration. Just another Saturday in Austin. The Kardashev scale thing. Now here's where the event got truly Musk-pilled. He didn't just talk about chips. He talked about the Kardashev scale. If you don't know what that is, the Kardashev scale is a theoretical framework that ranks civilizations by how much energy they can harness. A Type 1 civilization harnesses all the energy of its planet. Type 2 harnesses its star. Type 3 harnesses its entire galaxy. Elon's ultimate aim, as presented at the Terafab event, is to transition humanity into a galactic civilization and a multi-planet species. The primary goal, in his words, is to make science fiction into science fact. So we went from chip fab in Austin to we are becoming a multi-planetary galactic species in about 15 minutes of presentation. This is normal Musk behavior. This is just how he speaks. He cannot announce a product without tying it to the fate of human consciousness itself. And honestly, part of you has to respect the audacity. Most CEOs announce a new product and say, we expect 12% revenue growth in Q3. Elon announces a chip factory and says, and this will help us colonize a galaxy. The governor of Texas was in the crowd, nodding along. Greg Abbott reportedly posted afterward, "Thanks, Elon. Extraordinary event tonight. Your vision is powerful, and we are proud of all you do in Texas." Texas just loves Elon. They gave him the power plant in the night sky, and presumably someone brought chips. The snack kind. What happens next? So, where does this go from here? Small batch production of the AI-5 chip is expected in 2026 with volume production projected for 2027. Though Tesla already delayed the AI-5 to mid-2027 before this announcement, and the AI-6 chip has been delayed roughly 6 months due to Samsung's 2 nanometers production slipping. Multiple job openings under Terafab on Tesla's website shows roles based in Austin and Palo Alto, California. Construction work was already visible near the Giga Texas site in the days before the announcement, so the project is real. The construction appears to have begun. The jobs are being posted. Texas is thrilled. The governor is tweeting. Competitors like Waymo and GM's Cruise remain dependent on third-party silicon, leaving them exposed to the same supply chain vulnerabilities, which Tesla is now working to eliminate entirely. If Terafab works, even partially, Tesla gains an enormous strategic advantage. It would own its AI stack from software to silicon. That's something no Western automotive or robotics company has ever done. But if it fails or delays, it will go down as the most expensive tech announcement in history that produced nothing. The honest answer is, nobody knows yet. Musk gave no specific timeline for when Terafab will begin producing chips or reach its target output. No dates, no commitments, just vibes, light shows, and the Kardashev scale. So let's bring it home. Terafab is either the most visionary infrastructure project of the 21st century, or it's the world's most expensive press release. It's a $25 billion bet that one man, who has no background in semiconductor manufacturing, can outbuild TSMC, which has been doing this for 40 years, with a team he's still hiring, targeting a technology node that the entire global industry won't reach until 2029. And he wants to use it to power robots, self-driving taxis, and orbital satellites, to build a galactic civilization. Maybe Musk pulls it off. He's done the impossible before. SpaceX was supposed to be a joke. Tesla was supposed to go bankrupt. The guy has a habit of making skeptics eat their words. But he also has a habit of announcing timelines that make absolutely no contact with reality. The truth is somewhere in between. Terafab will most probably get built. It probably won't hit 1 terawatt by whenever he vaguely implied. It will probably change the semiconductor landscape in ways nobody fully understands yet. It will almost certainly be announced in a decommissioned power plant with lasers shooting into the sky, because that's just how Elon does things. If you're new here and you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you subscribe. I cover the biggest stories in tech and space, without the PR filter and without the sensationalism. Just the real story, told straight. Stay curious. And I will see you in the next one.